Okay, guys, so the children's session is another really strong passion of mine. It's where numerology starts to get really fun. As a young parent myself, I promise you the most invaluable information that you can have as a parent is to know what numbers your kids are running. Okay, my story is unique. I had fallen in love with a woman who had already had three children. They were small kids and they're all in that developmental stage. The amount of ownership that I could take by knowing their drawbacks, their forthcomings, there are parts of them that show up and shine, and the other parts where they shut down and they don't know how to communicate. It gives me a sense of awareness when the teachers or the grandparents are looking at them, telling me what their opinions are of them. And I'm looking at this, and like, if I was talking to this person as an adult, I would have a completely deep understanding for what they're going through. But it empowers me as a parent to know what I'm dealing with my children. So what we do inside of a children's reading, this is one of two types of readings. One, you already have 2 or 3 kids. Let's run their chart. This is intended for 2 to 3 children if you already have children. And what we can do is we can split it up to 30 or 45 minutes each. This is a 90-minute call. And then the other type of children numerology is called baby planning. Now, baby planning is obviously the most greatest joy in any parent's life. And you're pregnant, you're expecting, you're going to name your little bundle of joy. What we do in this one is we cut the call into 2 separate sessions. Okay, follow along with me here. When you're planning a child or you're planning a name for a baby, the first session that we do is concerned around expected due dates and expected names. So we come in and we iron it in, we find out the right zone, the right set, and then our second session is post-birth. So once you have your sweet little, bundle of joy, we're going to go in there with her or his actual birthday and give this little soul the reading of a lifetime right off the bat. Like, I've named, I don't know how many children, and it feels like such an honor to show up for parents, to help them fight the, unconsciousness that everybody has to go through in life. To know this level of awareness is huge. So if you've got children already, you need to have instruction manuals for your kids. I remember my parents always saying, you guys didn't come with instruction manuals? I'm like, relax, here they are. And if you're planning a baby, if you're planning a child, if you're expecting one and you need to find out the name for it, we will split them kindly into 2 so that we can talk about the name before the birth, and then we can talk about the soul once it's arrived on the planet. So that's it, guys. That's children's numerology. Some of the most fun way to read numbers, absolutely. And if your child's old enough, let them sit in on the session. It'll blow their mind. The results I get, the reactions I get, they're like, did you tell him? Or like, how did you know? This is like magic. And people are just like, it's just such a wonderful experience to meet yourself inside of your name and inside of your birthday. But I digress. Children's sessions, this is what they're all about.